Welcome to the 5 o'clock news.
Good morning, this is Bertha Kettlestone
Quincy.
And Mr. Tim.
with JJJWC News.
Breaking news. Giuseppe Garibaldi has recruited 1,000 red shirts. Garibaldi's forces quickly took over Naples and Sicily, although Garibaldi then gave his newly conquered land of Naples to Victor Emmanuel. We're now going to commercial break.
Oh my gosh, wow, what is that?
It's a toy balloon.
Gee golly.
Please show us how to use it. Stretch, blow, pop.
That is fantastic.
Stretch, blow, pop. Stretch, blow, pop. You could buy this today for a simple payment of £1. And if you call now, you could have 2 for free. Wow, I'm buying 10 now.
Same.
Me too.
We love balloons. Stretch, blow, pop. We love balloons. Stretch, blow, pop. Buy them now.
Welcome back to JJJWC News. In other news, we have a new Prime Minister. Congratulations to Count Camillo Cavour. Cavour is a monarch who believes in real politics. Some of Cavour's goals are to improve agriculture, reform Sardinia's economy, and build railroads. And now, an interview.
Hey, JJWC does not have anyone famous to interview, but they do have an Italian citizen from the 1900s. His name is Timothy Medicini, and he is here to talk to us today.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Let's get right down to the point. I know that Italy did develop economically during the 1900s. That is a pro during the unification of Italy.
Yes, but there are some cons.
Tell us.
Our nation lacked important resources. We lacked coal. Our industries did not sprout in the northern regions. What I disliked most is that the population sprouted and created tensions.
More people, I see. Less property?
Completely my point. Many of our citizens resulted in emigration, which is the movement away from their homeland. Many of our citizens turned to move to the United States.
Was this result unsatisfying?
Surprisingly, no. My country was significantly better off, although we were not very compared for the Great War that had broke out this year.
That's good, despite all the other Italians that moved to the U.S. That's all for today. Thanks for visiting us, and back to our newscasters for the latest updates.
Also, last thing we have for you today, our economic process. Industries are starting to appear in the northern region, and peasants are moving to the cities to find jobs in factories. Last thing we have for you today is these last 2 interviews. JJJWC gladly presents Giuseppe Garibaldi today.
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Our viewers have a few questions they wanted me to ask.
Go ahead.
What are your opinions on caviar?
Cavour, Cavour, Cavour. Well, I do appreciate that he provided me for weapons and allowed me to take 2 ships and the red shirts to Sicily.
He seems like he wanted to lead you success. That was thoughtful.
Yes, although I withstand my kind opinions about him.
Why is that?
He thought I would set up my own republic in the south, so he sent Sardinian troops to check on me. It's like he didn't even trust me, and I'm a grown man. I thought that he could depend on me more than he did.
Did the troops ever arrive?
Yes, they did, because I was so upset that Cavour didn't trust me, and I linked up with the Sardinians and the forces of Naples. This was revenge for Cavour. Foul thoughts of me.
I can understand how you felt. I think caviar learned his lesson.
I agree.
We are running out of time. Thank you for your update, Giuseppe.
You're welcome.
Now back to our newscasters for the news events.
Victor Emmanuel is visiting JJJWC newscast today.
Hello, I'm Victor Emmanuel, and it is my pleasure to be here today.
Let's talk about government in the unification of Italy.
Under my power, Italy is a peaceful, constitutional government. It is called a monarchy. With war going on around us, nothing ever seems like it could be so peaceful.
Is there something holding your government back?
Yes. People called Archiists oppose my idea of government. Instead, creating peace, they want to abolish government and turn to sabotage and violence instead.
What is the result of the anarchists using violence?
We have created laws to improve social condition and extended human suffrage to more men.
Two people with opposite ideas on government, I see. It is important to keep everyone satisfied and stop violence.
Yes, with a lot of work, we compromised new laws. I was able to unify everyone's opinions.
Thank you for letting us interview you. Now back to the newscasters. Thank you for those wonderful interviews. Signing out.
Mr. Tim?
Quincy.
Bertha Kettlestone.
Good night, Italy.
I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my heart, changed my state of mind.
No, stop, we need to record this.
Also, last thing we have for you today.
Love so hard to find. Your feelings changed like the weather. Went from clear to gray.
Alright, ready, start.
Industries are starting to appear in the northern region and pheasants are moving.
Oh my gosh, wow, what is that? It's a toy balloon.
JJWC. There's 3 J's.
Except